Hello, 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 everybody. 'Tis I, JP the Orange Lantern. What's this? 2 streams? In 2 days in a row? I must be doing something very, very good. Well, to be fair, I must be doing very well. You might be thinking, well, to be fair, more or less, the reason why I am doing it is because the next couple days I will not be streaming. And as such, even though this one will be maybe a little bit shorter of a stream, I figured, hey, let's do this. Also, it's a game I haven't played in forever, but I have bought DLC. For those of you who remember it, back in the day when I did my first ever playthrough and stream of this. So I got the the Saw DLC. I have the Huntress unlocked. The Pig is probably the killer that I have the most experience with. The Spirit. I have the Spirit unlocked. I have Pyramid Head unlocked. Of course, with copyright-friendly names. There are some of these characters that I am very interested in by the way in. Nemesis, we got the Cenobite, we got the Onryo, aka Sadako, we got the Mastermind, aka Wesker. I don't have the Xenomorph, surprisingly. I forgot they did a Castlevania one. Oh yeah, and I got the Tokyo Ghoul one unlocked because I'm a massive Tokyo Ghoul fan. So yeah, we are, at least in my opinion, we have a lot of these. We have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. We got some of the other characters that were unlocked, like, originally with the game. By that I mean, like, they were characters that I had in the past. So yeah, and then my survivors, I've got Heather / Cheryl Mason. In addition to Miss Mason, I happen to have the Lisa Garland skin. I'd also like to start off today's stream by saying a big thank you to Ada Delaney for the follow. Thank you very much. We're at 136 followers now. Some of these characters, let's see. I could redeem some of these characters. The survivors, Ash Williams, Nancy. Let's see. We got Kate Denson. We got Detective Tab. Some of these are just like random characters. That guy looks like, or that guy's from Left 4 Dead. I know that for a fact. Let's see. We got Meg. Of course, we could get the Dead by Daylight character. We got Jill Valentine, and I know she's got various outfits. We've got Leon unlocked. We got Ada Wong unlocked. We got Rebecca unlocked. Oh yeah, and we got Nicolas Cage, because Nicolas Cage is a survivor in this game. Also, Alan Wake is a survivor in this game. So I really don't know who I'm gonna play in this. Also, apparently there's a Tomb Raider chapter in this. I just kind of find that kind of funny. There's Dungeons and Dragons and stuff in here too. Ellen Ripley, that makes sense. So yeah, we're gonna kind of play around where hang on here. There we go. B, main menu. We're gonna enter game here, and no, I do not really necessarily mind what game I am playing in as. And you'll have to forgive me for being more than a little rusty at this game, because I have not played in forever. Yeah, I have not played this game in forever, so this is gonna be interesting to say the least. I'm gonna play as Alan Wake. There's a lot of different characters. Okay, so flashlight, standard flashlight, battery, champion of the light. When you're shining flashlight, gain 50% haste. Boons, illumination, deadline. It doesn't really matter what environment we're playing in to me. Obviously, the big key is to try and get the generators. So we'll see. Beginner mode. Okay, behavior. Let's see. Oh, I was going to try to see if I could turn down the volume a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily matter what
this
level.
Is, I'm in big trouble.
Yeah, buddy. So we got Laura Croft, we got another Alan Wake, and we got Dwight Fairfield. Let's see. Yeah, let's turn down the menu music here. Alright, so now we're just waiting on the killer. And this looks like the Walking Dead map in the background, but I don't know if that's exactly what we're gonna get. Escape cake. Okay. Yeah, I didn't really have any endowments. So a lot of this is probably going to be me struggling and sucking, but we're going to try and have some fun. And it's not going to be a super long stream, maybe 2 hours, because I have to go take my hedgehog Tommy to a vet appointment. He's fine. He's fine, by the way. I just need to take him to the vet for a checkup.
Okay, here we go.
Forest dwelling. Okay. 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 I was just trying to... I'm just trying to remember now how to play this, because I can't be this slow. You have to be able to sprint, right? I know Alan Wake's not exactly the most, unless, is the flashlight my sprint button? I remember this map. Yeah, I do remember this map. There's the gen. Here's a gen. Let me see if I remember how this works. Damn it! What? Okay, here it is. That's my sprint button. I was like, wait a minute. Can I not sprint at all? Oh man, this killer here's got our number. You got her? All right. Yeah, this killer might have our number. This guy was starting a gen, that's why. Yeah, let's heal you up. Let's heal you, Chief. Killer! Ah. Well, that could have gone better. I'll draw him off. Now I remember why this game could be a pain. I got you, bub. Ah, no! I forgot just how much this game actually can be difficult. If you're the survivors especially. Yeah, he's done. Did he just forget about me? I think the killer here just forgot about me. I might actually be able to help him without getting put on the hook. Oh, no, I still gotta find help. Oh, this is awesome. At least we got one generator. Yeah, I remember not being very good at this game, or it being one of those games where you kind of gotta hope for the best. Oh, we got 2 generators down. All right, good. Is this generator up and running? It is. Okay, so I guess we should probably just stick together. I know where one of the other generators are, though, so I suppose I could repair it. Ooh. What the hell is this? What the hell am I looking at? Vault? Oh no, hide. I thought that was something different. I legitimately do not remember most of this stuff. Meanwhile... Okay. Damn it. Yeah, that's it. That's it for her. Whoa! Yeah, he got me.
Help! Someone help me!
Damn it! Am I doomed? No? Well, whoever's doing the gen got that. How's got that good? This is definitely a weird game if you enjoy listening to people like listening to their like screams. I really got to get the timing down on these better. I'm not as good as I thought I was at these. Oh, another one bites the dust. God damn it. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Yep. He got us. Oh, okay, so 2 of them are still alive. I guess I put in some effort towards the gens. So, whoa, I wasn't paying attention. Do I have a chance of getting out of this or no? No! Oh, thank goodness. Should I probably just go for the generator here? I feel like I should. Oh, great, I'm bleeding.
I need help.
I love how he's just like, he's just chilling. Damn it. Yeah, I'm dead. I don't even know
Please.
if I'm worth saving at this
Don't do
point.
this.
Yep, I'm done. Well, it's been so long since I played this that, yeah, it's been so long since I played this that, I probably made a lot of progress here. Item lost. Yeah, I reached level 7. Woo! But yes, level 7. That's where I reached. Oh, you know what? I'll take it. I didn't finish dead last.
Oh, Alice. What have I done?
Now, for the record, by the way, 2 things. Number 1, yes, that is the voice actor that played Alan Wake in the games, in Alan Wake 1, Alan Wake 2, and in Control. For the record, by the way, I am thinking about I'm gonna eventually do a Remedy marathon of all of Remedy's games. Well, I shouldn't say all of Remedy's games because I'm not gonna play Max Payne 1 and 2 because I don't know if I'd be able to stream them. Or it'd be harder for me to stream, I should say. But I am gonna stream Alan Wake 1, Quantum Break, Control, and even though I actually streamed Control a long time ago, I'll restream it, replay it, and I will finally, for the first time, play Alan Wake and both of its DLCs at some point soon. Some point. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna play as a lot of the survivors here just to see if how things go. And also, I am kind of curious. I want to know, did Nicolas Cage actually do any voice lines for this? Because that would be awesome, but I doubt he did. Let's see now here. I just want to see. Yeah, he did do the voiceover for this. He was added. Nicolas Cage was added in 2023. Now, in addition to Alan Wake, to look forward to. I am gonna eventually be starting the horror games that I plan to stream pretty soon. And I'm gonna...
Well, I don't think it can get any worse than this.
Ha! Nice. Yes, Nick Cage. Nick Cage with his voice definitely has some voice lines and definitely voiced them himself. But yeah, what was I gonna say? I'm looking forward to October and Spooky Horror Game Month. I think by the end of September, though, I might actually start playing some horror games before then. So, yeah, get ready for that, guys. I am very much looking forward to that. Coconut Scream Pie. I don't have any of those to contribute. I do like that they have, like, the various, like, they have, like, killer tips. I'm basically playing, I'm playing as the survivors to I'm playing as the survivors to both A, gain XP, and B, I hate this fog. That's kind of cute. Okay. I have no idea what that just did. I have no idea what that just does. Also, what the hell? Alright, I'm... Okay. But yeah, I want to play as... Well, if I can get into a game as the killer, so be it. I know that getting into the killer's shoes, as it were, in these games is very difficult. But if I can, so be it. Is there... Ooh, nice. Let's unlock this chest. But yeah, woohoo! Collect. Oh, okay. Okay, so I could quickly unlock a chest if I really wanted to. It's weird that Nicolas Cage is given a key, basically, to unlock stuff. You'd think that would be given to Jill Valentine, the master of unlocking. Lol. Anyways, I digress. Here's the generator. But yeah, I want to kind of see how these various survivors like behave, and like I want to be able to play as the various survivors here that I have purchased with the DLC packs over time. There's not... Okay, whew. There's not as many of these skill checks as I thought there were. Or at least they kind of, like, cut them down. But yeah, whew. But yeah, no! It's really hard to get that perfect skill check. Okay. Wow. This killer must not know a lot about the game. And that's the thing too. If you're the killer in this game, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter what skill you have. If you don't know how to play the killer in this game, obviously not to say that the survivors have it easy, but it's definitely much easier for the survivors if it's definitely much easier for the survivors if they know what they're doing. Also, apparently Michael Myers, the shape is right there, so that explains why the shape is there. But for whatever reason, either he just wants the XP or he really just wants an extra challenge by having us have the generators. I'm not gonna complain. Like, I'm really not. But yeah, I kind of want to tinker around with the various survivors that I have bought and with the DLC packs over time. And if I get the opportunity and get lucky, maybe play around with some of the killers. I have played around with the Jigsaw, Amanda, the pig. I would love to play around with like Ken Kaneki, the Tokyo Ghoul. I would also like to play around with some of the others. This is ridiculous. You know what? Fine. Is he just gonna give us XP farm? Is that what he wants? Oh, so now you try to get me. What the heck? What the heck are you doing? What is he doing? Somebody want to explain this to me? Why the hell this guy's doing what he's doing? Does he just hate Nicolas Cage? Is that why he went after me first? Oh. Ah. Explain. Congratulations, we made it. Are you now going to try to kill us legitimately, or are you just, like, is this guy just bored and he's not, like, going to do anything? Okay. Well, fine. Let's get the hell out of here. I will... Oh! Hey, listen, it's the Michael Myers theme.
Thanks for
Hooray! Let's get the hell... I'm getting the hell out of here. Yeah, I'm getting the hell out of there. I don't care what you guys say. Michael Myers wanted to just play around? Woohoo! We got some stuff. That was so weird. I got an achievement for that. Risk it all. In a public match, exit survivor use a visceral item or add-on without using a protective ward. Okay. Like, I'm not gonna pretend that I know what that means. But yeah, what we're gonna do here is like I said, we're gonna check out several of the survivors that I've collected, and maybe, just maybe, see if I suck at the killer role. Because of, well, yeah, and see then maybe if I suck at the killer role because, yeah. Huh, Iron Maiden, nice. But yeah, we'll see how that all, transpires, if you will. Woohoo! Alright. So, who should I be next? Escape one time. Uh-huh. Jeez. How many of those... Nice. Gorgon Drip. Okay. Ooh, Rift Pass. Nice. I might have to take a look at that. Let's see now here. I think I'm gonna go with Jill Valentine. But let me just see here now here. I've got Alessa Gillespie too, by the way. So, Cheryl Mason, Silent Hill protagonist. Let's see now here. What I really want, I just wanted to check and see what the other customizations include.
Where am I?
No, I don't have any customizations yet. Alright, so we're going to play as Jill Valentine next. But before we do, I want to see what's up with the Rift Pass. Also, I see now that this is clearly like the Walking Dead stuff, but still. Okay, so this stuff already unlocked. Yeah, I could pay, but I'm not gonna do that. Alright, so we're gonna be Jill Valentine. I am gonna say this, by the way. I love, in my opinion, the... well, there's two things I want to say before we go to the next match. Number one, in my opinion, some of the best maps are these themed maps, these DLC maps that they have for like the various characters, like the Silent Hills, like the Resident Evils, or even the Walking Dead ones, maybe even the Ring ones. Second, is this. I love that they actually have like these little character quotes that are very much in line with a lot of these characters. Heh, you want stars? I'll give you stars. I just love that. That's awesome. A blast mine. Resurgence. Worn out tools. Okay, increasing repair speed. Hang on here. Sorry about that, guys. I just got my Hedgehog's vet appointment moved up. Not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing. So yeah, we're basically what that means is that I'm gonna end my stream probably about 45 minutes sooner than I originally anticipated. But like I said, the goal for this stream, at least for me. The goal for this stream, at least, it is for me, is to get... I do love the outfits that, and the customization they've included in this game. That's always nice. But yeah, what was I gonna say? And I do like the realism, the realistic, you know, like dialogue from the characters that they include, obviously. and like the personality. But yeah, the big thing for me is that I want to like play around with the various survivors and maybe, just maybe in the process, if I like some of them, level up their characters. See, that's the thing. Leveling up your like profile is one thing. It feels like leveling up, especially like the survivor characters, takes a lot of time and a lot of effort. Not that I'm, like saying, hey, it's a bad thing. Like, it's a bit of a grind, but it's not awful. An awful grind. Oh, Haddonfield. Nice. Yep. Nice. So, for those of you not versed in horror movies, Michael Myers' home. AKA The Shape. Actually did a pretty good job recreating, like, the dilapidated house. And that musical sting, too, is pretty nice. Oh, wow. Not just the Myers house, but they recreated, like, everything. I'm gonna laugh my butt off if it's Ghostface who's the killer, because yeah, it is Ghostface who's the killer. Why would you have Ghostface be the killer for the Michael Myers map? I don't get it. Damn it! I don't remember there being 5 of these. Alright, there goes my toolbox. Jill may not be the master of unlocking, but she's gonna try to be the master of repairing here. I also wonder how you get, like, some of these, like, rewards. Like, obviously going and being, like, brave and challenging, like, the killer is one way to go about it. But, So, I should point out, by the way, that if you see me getting a lot of these, random, like, notifications and stuff like that, and you're probably like, wait a minute, damn it, and you're probably like, well, wait a minute, why in the hell are you only now getting these, like, achievements and stuff, or not just achievements, damn it, we're so close, but why are you getting, like, these random achievements? Cursed hex play thing. That's not good. Alright. I'm not gonna try to unhook again. But, yeah, I'm not gonna try that again. Thank you. That's right, I forgot, you gotta stay still to heal. But yeah, no! Damn it. But yeah, the big thing for me that, but yeah, because I haven't played this, I've played this game so infrequently and so, like, little, you're gonna see me, the more I play this game, you're gonna see me, the more that I play this game, get, like, achievements And, like, you're gonna see me get, like, achievements and other things that are probably, like super basic. Like, oh my god, like, anybody who's played this game for any length of time would have had these achievements. But instead, that's not the case. Because I have not, played this game. I played it so infrequently. Yeah, because I played this so infrequently, or like, perhaps more accurately, like, not at all. That means that I am simply not gonna have a lot of these achievements, as it were, done. So, yeah. Not that it really matters. But yeah, I'm dead. Embrace eternity. Or not. I know there's strength in numbers, but you really don't have to, but they really shouldn't try to save my dumb ass. Just saying. They actually changed how some of these mechanics actually work. Or at the very least, they made them more forgiving to the survivors. Yeah, they actually made some of these mechanics a little more forgiving to the survivors. Stay away! Stay away from my friends! You know what? Fine. I bought them some time to get one of the generators online. I'll take it. Yeah, now I'm dead. So, you actually... It seems like you have at least 3 chances. It's been a while since I've seen that animation, so... Match result. Sacrificed. I could spectate if I really wanted to. But I'm not going to. I'm gonna make it so that you guys can kind of continue seeing what I do here. So you're given items initially, and I suppose in order to, like, increase everything, you're supposed to, like, buy even more. Then again, all this stuff is with, like, limited abilities. I probably should have slotted some more abilities. I should try that. Succeed at 10 repair skill checks. Yeah, so a lot of this is just going to be, like, not even necessarily obvious information, but... gain some more rift points. Let's play as Rebecca. Rebecca has a repair kit, too, for reasons. Oh, yeah, that's right. You've got to unlock the character slots. That's right, I forgot. You've got to unlock the character slots before you can get more. They changed that because you used to be able to equip multiple perks. Reassurance. It is nice that they come with multiple perks, though. I'll give them credit for that. Alright. We're gonna look for loadout. Alright, we're gonna play as Rebecca Chambers now. Actually, just because I don't want to do the same character as somebody else, I think I'm going to play as Leon Kennedy. And I know that I have... I do wonder if... I wonder if... I do wonder if... Not just... Or not with, like, the... It actually looks like Dr. Stein from one of my favorite animes, Soul Eater. I am kind of curious now if the... God dang it. I can't remember what I was going to say now. Yeah, I can't remember what I was going to say now. I wonder now... Yeah, now I remember. I wonder how many... excuse me. How many... Or how high... How much my character level, blah, for Cheryl Mason was. Because she was the character that I used. And they don't actually show how quick your survivors are leveling up. Like your characters, so I'm kind of curious about that. All right. RPD Leon S. Kennedy in a castle. A very spooky castle. Alright, gang. Let's get together. Let's try to find the 5 generators. Anybody down here? Anything down here? What? What is this? Invocation? Okay, yeah. Let's do it. Weaving spiders. This is new. I've never seen invocation. I've never seen the invocation before. Andrea, I am doing well. Thank you very much. My wonderful and excellent moderator. It is so great to see you. Woohoo! We did something. I think. Yeah, we did something, I think. I'm doing well, Andrea. I do apologize for not having a lot of content for you to edit or, you know, kind of oversee at the moment. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Nope. Nope. Alright, guys, you guys work on the generators. I'll distract Michael Myers. This is a terrible idea. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, damn it. Some of that comes down to, I have been, more than, it is nice to see you though, Andrea, my moderator, my friend. Like I said, I am not trying to cheat you out of work with, you know, stuff here, but it's been a little bit slow going. Especially with the changes to YouTube and to Twitch especially, things have been more than a little chaotic. So, yeah. So I do apologize for that. But regardless, I am grateful you are here. Thank you for coming by. You're always welcome. Everybody here is very much welcome. I like to consider you all my lamplings, which is maybe something that will catch on with me calling my fans that. Maybe it won't, but it's what I call my fans. I call you guys that because, damn it, I call you guys my lamplings because you add a little bit of extra spark and a little bit of extra light to my life and my streams. You guys help make these things worth it. So I appreciate you all. And I know some of you may be wondering why my Xbox name does not reflect my Twitch name, or why my Twitch name does not reflect my Xbox name. You gotta remember that when I made my Xbox name something like over 16 years ago, I was 15 years old. I did not really... No! Whoa! You can do that? You can do that? Well, that's new. Although, to be fair, I guess that makes sense that a killer like Michael Myers would be able to do something like that. But still, that's kind of interesting. That's cool. I didn't really foresee that coming. But yeah, what was I gonna say? But what was I going to say before I interrupted myself? I lost track. Damn my ADHD. Damn my ADHD. Damn my ADHD. No, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say that I have a lot of love and respect for my community, and it's always great to have you here. You guys make all this, you make it all worthwhile. Damn it, I can't remember what I was gonna say. I had something else in my head that I was going to say. I'm mostly sticking with the characters that I actually have some names that I know, like just kind of playing around with them. So I'll play maybe one round with Ada Wong here, and then I'll try to see if I can get in as a killer and explore with some of my killers here that I bought and paid for. Jeez, what was I gonna say? I'm kind of all over the place right now today. I just can't remember now. That's embarrassing. That's more than a little embarrassing on my part. Let's see here now. If it comes back to me, it comes back to me, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. Is that? Oh yeah, now I remember. My username. I was not thinking in the terms of like JP the Orange Lantern back in the day with my username. So I literally just came up with something that was one of my names, one of my nicknames when I was growing up. My dad used to call me Bones, but another name that people would call, I think they call me that just because it's something that you say when you're talking, to people in sports. They called me J-Dog back in the day. And then I just was like, okay, let's throw in some other random stuff in here to kind of, like, complete the look, because Xbox accounts back in the day, you had to have some numbers in them. So, if it was my choice, and the problem is I don't think that Xbox names have enough characters for me to actually make the JP the Orange Lantern. So, yeah, I unfortunately probably could not do it, even if I wanted to. I could probably not get the I probably could not get the name. Damn it! They're really difficult, those things. Damn it! Oh, fine. Oh crap. Is that Jason Voorhees? Who, by the way, no, it's not Jason Voorhees. It might as well be. Well. Damn it. Damn, that's some good screaming. I was trying to do things, but now it's probably not going to happen. So it's looking like I might end up playing one round as Ada Long here, and then after that I'll probably try to get in with the killers. Nope. It feels like every time I play Dead by Daylight, I'm the one who always gets got first. That's more than a little disappointing. But, yeah. Damn it. Oh, thank you. I was like, oh, did I get pulled off? But yeah, what was I trying to say? I legitimately do not remember now. Oh yeah, damn it! Ah, no! Damn it! Yeah, I'm probably dead. So, that's kind of supposed to be like Jason Voorhees with, like, the machete and whatnot. But, yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead for really, really good time. Yep, sacrifice. But yeah, so that's kind of the origin of my Xbox name. There is really no rhyme or reason to why my Xbox name is what it is. It is just something that I did back in the day, more than anything. It's like, okay, fine, I did it. You know, like, my name is what it is. If I could change my Xbox Live name or my Xbox name to, like, my user handle, yes, I absolutely would, but I can't. I just can't. I didn't mean to spectate. If I wasn't live streaming, I'd probably spectate to see if I could pick up, like, some tips and tricks. Rift fragments. the additional tiers of the Rift, as well as, like, story bits, I'm assuming. Alright, so we're gonna play Here's Ada Wong, and then after that, I think I am gonna... And then after that, I'm gonna try to get in on the action as some of the killers. Ugh. Maybe I'll also see maybe I'll also see if maybe I'll also see if if I can get some costumes or certain characters. But yeah, I'll probably stream for about another hour here because then I got to take my little guy Tommy to the hedgehog, to the vet. And then, for those of you who follow me on X or Twitter, for those of you who don't, the link or the name that I'm under is in the channel description hub. Ooh, underground laboratory complex, new map. This is a new map for me and one I have not seen, and therefore I'm not aware if this is like a Left 4 Dead map or what. But yeah, what was I gonna say? But yeah, I'm gonna put up a poll pretty quick. Okay, so that's just one generator that we can only repair. So there's 5 generators still. Oh crap, I hear whatever the monster is, whoever the killer is. Sabotage? There we go. One less thing for him to screw us over with. Screw it. Yeah, I'm not taking any chances. I'm running. I'm running to see if I can find anything. But yeah, I'm gonna be putting up a poll anyways on Twitter. I bet you I can only sabotage one hook. Oh, well, thank you. Now I just gotta find some... Let's heal you. There we go. Heal with the med kit. Damn it! I'd say hold still, but that was my fault. There we go. I can't tell if she sees me. no see me. You no see me. I could have thrown the door open and it probably would have not worked as well. Is that Raven gonna give me away? So it seems like one of them, for whatever reason, because of where it was placed, you can't like actually do anything with it. Damn it! Why am I so awful? Some gamer reflexes I have. I guess I get a little too trigger happy. Yeah, I guess I get a little too trigger happy. Like, I don't know if other people have that kind of... I don't know if other people have that kind of problem with these things. That's one creepy, it's one creepy looking specter or whatever it is. No, you don't need healing? Okay. So we got 3 down, or 2 down. This is one interesting complex. I will say one thing that's definitely been improved over the game when I last played it was they're much clearer. Like the generators are much easier to... God damn it! The generators are much easier to spot, and so is the exit. Because I remember playing this game and the generators being very, very, like, hard to see. Like, ridiculously so. It's very... Apparently it's hard for me to get, like, a great skill check with, Ah, damn it, no! Apparently it's very hard for me to get, like, a great skill check with the generator. No! But yeah, anyways, I've been so focused on the game. Yeah, stay tuned to my X, my Twitter, and stay tuned to my X, my Twitter, and I will have, a poll for what game I want to play for the next FMV Friday. This will be after I come home from work on Friday. I'm going to have another FMV game to play for FMV Friday. And I am very much looking forward to that. I hope you guys are too. That would be the next stream. That is going to be the next planned stream for me. This week, I'm sorry, I just saw something. Heal self, yeah, I probably should do that. Although I probably should just hide here. Damn it. Okay, good. Okay. Oh wow, there's actually other dead bodies here. So we got 2 generators. I'm gonna take the chance here. Because... yeah, I'm gonna take the chance here because I know we're gonna need it. Yeah, it's really hard to get great skill check for this, or at the very least, I have trouble with it. Some of you guys are probably like, you guys, I'm not that bad at these skill checks. One more to go, so I'm doing the right thing, guys. Although apparently I'm bleeding out, so... There we go. There's a great skill check. No! If I get the generators all, this last generator all set up, but I end up getting sacrificed, I'm okay with that. Because then that means that somebody wins for us. Oh, as soon as I say I'm having trouble with the great skill checks, I immediately start doing well with them. Go figure. Okay. Within the terror radius? Woohoo! Oh! So we've got... Now we've got the opportunity to escape. There's two doors out. No, there's not 2 doors out. The game lied to us. Where are these exits? Don't worry about healing. Let's get the hell out of here. No. Please. Where the hell are... I hope you're not trying to follow me on the vain hope that I know a way out. 'Cause I don't. I don't know the way out of this lab. I'm sorry. And now we're the only 2 left because they apparently figured out the exit and we didn't. I saw there was at least 2 of them. We should be able to get out through... There should be 2 of them, right? Damn it. There is it. There is it. Where is it? Huh? Oh, God. We gotta open it? Oh. Well, thankfully, whatever the monster is decided to not bother going after me. I think we're all gonna escape. Hooray! We all escaped. Ultimate victory! Woohoo! Everybody lives! Nice! Woohoo! We did it! Wasn't pretty, but we got it done! And I got an achievement, Operation Survival. In a public match, repair generation and treatment theater. Oh, okay, so that was for something... That was for something specific to the map. That was something specific for not to the map. I'm getting 3 achievements? Okay. Alright, alright. I got 4 achievements for that. I love it. That's awesome. Alright. I still got the lowest amount of score, but you know what? I don't care. I legitimately do not care.
Stay sharp.
That
God only knows what's down here.
Indeed. So I'm gonna switch to. I'm gonna switch to Alan Wake because I want to play as him when I come back to this.
What have I done?
But I want. Let me see. Is there anybody we can get? No, not really. Look at. See, this is what happens when you don't play the game very often. You end up getting all sorts of stuff that you didn't have because. Yeah, you get all the stuff that you didn't have because I have not played this game for so long. And look at all these. Look at all these tomes. Yeah, I have no chance of getting any of these. Let me see now here. Can I get stuff from... Oh, you can actually get the tome stuff. You just gotta get... You just get it after the fact. Collections. Castlevania. That is kind of cool. It is kind of cool that they actually have collections. They got the Chrysalis collection. They got the Silent Hill collection. The Witcher collection. Wait a minute. That is kind of cool that they've got the Iron Maiden collection. I like that. That's cool. I didn't know you could get Geralt of Rivia and Triss. Cats and dogs. Ooh, you can get Rize. Although, she's the survivor. Interesting. I like that. Like Tokyo Ghoul. You wait. Let's see down here. Yeesh. A lot of stuff. Sadako. Slipknot. It is really cool that they've got, like, all this stuff. And to be fair, it does look like you can actually get whatever you missed. So I can respect that for the most part. The Jabberwocky. Wonderful Alice. And even if the costumes themselves, by the way, are just like reskins for like the characters that we already have, it's still pretty cool. Pretty cool. I can talk. Yeah, I'll give credit where credit's due to Behavior Entertainment. They wrung a lot out of this in ways that I did not think they ever would. Like, it's amazing how much they've wrung out of this game with the characters and everything. And you can unlock the sets. The 80s suitcase bundles unlocked? Okay. I didn't even realize that. Sorry. I'm just trying to see what we got here. I could get another killer soon. You can get a chapter pack too, if you really want. Oh, nice. You can attach stuff. Alright. I got the Tokyo Ghoul and the Alan Wake chapter. That's just It's crazy. All right. Anyways, enough of that. I'm sorry. For whatever reason, the game doesn't like to do that too much. Let's see over here. Now, let's try to play as a killer. In particular, I want to try... I think I have played as Ken Kaneki, or not, no, I haven't played as Ken Kaneki. I think I did play, like, attempt to play as the Cenobite, but the real one that I want to play is the Ghoul. Well, that and Sadako. I want to play as the Ghoul, and I want to play as Sadako. Because I love Attack on Titan. I love Attack on Titan. I love Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul is probably one of my favorites. And mine is Open the Blood Web. That's right, I forgot. I've got a lot of Blood Web points, like a crap ton of Blood Web points. But how about instead, let's just play, shall we? Let's play. If we can. We'll see if we can play some games as these killers, because if not, then what I will probably end up doing is I will probably end up just going back to the survivors so that I can at least get some more gameplay in. Probably easier to get into games as the killer on the weekends. Maybe. We'll see. I can't believe they're bringing back The Last Witch Hunter too, since we're talking about horror-themed things. I thought that movie didn't do very well at the box office. Also, I am very curious about Hellraiser Revival when that comes out. That's that game when it comes out, but it doesn't have a release date, so I'm not necessarily too worried about it. Also, today in gaming history, just to make everybody feel old, or at least my generation of people feel old. The PlayStation 1 was released in North America on this day in 1995. That's right. The PlayStation, the original PlayStation, is 30 years old. Damn. That just makes me feel old. I'm gonna give it another minute or two here. And then I'll go back to the survivor if I... Oh, never mind. And this is why I give it a minute. Let's see what my boy Ken Kaneki, the ghoul, has. I don't think that I do not think that I am going to get a lot, or I'm not going to get a couple, or I'm not going to get characters. I'm not going to get a lot of characters in, or like a lot of the killers in, but I will at least try to get a couple of them. Good grief, and Crash Bandicoot turns 29 today, with the original game having launched in 1996 on today's day. Yikes. I just can't believe it. Alright, let's do it. I know one thing about me is that I was not very good at the killers. That's just not something I was very good at. Yeah, I just was not very good at the killers, so this should be very interesting. My hope is that I will be able to do it. One thing I think is that they made the killers, at least, like from what I remember, people telling me, they made it so that the killers are at least, if they're not easy to use, that's awesome. If they're not easy to use, then they are at the very least, if they aren't easy to use, they are at the very least, very, the Kagane, they are at the very least, much gentler to new users. Where are you? Do I have no other way to get them except for this leaf? Well, that would suck if that's the case. I'm not very good at this. So apparently I can't glide over. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna do my damnedest to get you guys. Ugh. This is probably where I'm gonna struggle because, like I said, with the killers here, they aren't like impossible to master anymore, but they are not like easy to get either, like to use. And I do think that I might have chosen one that isn't. Okay, well, that was just lovely, whatever that was. Ah! Come on! Are you really just trying to let me? I mean, thank you, I guess. Thank you, I guess. For, like, letting me. There we go. Yeah, I don't know this map very well, so I'm not going to pretend that I do. Gonna come get your friend? Damn it. The range on Kaneki's attacks are not the greatest. Yeah, the range on his attacks are not the greatest. Nope. Sorry about your damn luck. Really? So what's the point of the attacks then? What the hell's the point of the attacks then if we grip them but we don't, like, I don't know. Yeah, this is definitely one where I'm gonna lose. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna lose. What can I say? The killers are not... They're not easy to master. And some of them... Like, yeah, these traversal abilities are cool, but... I'm clearly not that good at them. Come on! Am I... See, my problem is that... My problem then is... Why would I charge the Kagane if it doesn't actually, like, damage them? Like, you'd think that that would be something that you'd want to do. Like, why can't I just damage them? Yeah, like, why can't I just charge my Kanage and actually, like, get them that way? Like, why... Like, why is it that it doesn't really seem to matter if I charge the Kanage and... Damn it. Come back here. Did I actually down one of them? Crap. Well, I'm gonna get at least some of this stuff done. Now they're just distracting me with one of them going... Okay, so it does do some damage, it seems, if you hook them with the Kagane, but not entirely so. So I'm confused. Crap. You're just gonna try to run away so your friends can get away? They're probably all gonna get away. Bloodlust. I've got speed. Come on! It takes way too long to charge that attack. Damn it! Yeah, it takes way too long to charge after that attack. Are you? Damn it! Yeah, it takes way too long after that attack. I want to get at least one of them. No. I'm gonna get you. Unless your friend comes to save you. Where are you? Yep, got him. At least I got one of them. That makes me feel a little bit better. Where's this other one? Huh. Come on now. No? You want to be stuck with Ken Kaneki forever in this area? Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Damn it! They all got away. I knew I shouldn't have abandoned the hook. The entity hungers. Yeah, the entity hungers, all right. Yeah, that figures. Figures I got the lowest of the low. I want to try with Sadako from The Ring. You want to talk about horror? You want to talk about horror villains or like horror movie monsters that are actually like justified in like their rage, if you will? I would say Sadako definitely is near the top of the list. For me personally, it's like after like everything that she's gone through, like that in and of itself, you know, warrants like a lot of respect, if you will. I want to at least get one more killer match in, and maybe, just maybe, I will also try to I will try to get another Survivor match in. But we'll see. Deluge of Fear. The Unreal. But yeah, I hope everybody is doing well otherwise. Like I said, it's nice to kind of come back to this. If you guys are ever at all interested, I do think that maybe we could actually have like some actual like community streams potentially with this. That would be kind of cool. So yeah. That would be very cool. All right. Ooh, spooky. Manifest. We're in a Wild West town. That's kind of cool. I like that. Ooh. That's cool. So she has the ability to project herself into television screens and like teleport. I like that. Dear survivors, come out to Sadako. Disturb the crows. Yeah, I'm definitely... I'm not great at the survivor, but I'm definitely not amazing at the hunter either. So it's probably kind of frustrating to watch me do this. Not gonna lie. There we go. Can I only attack when I manifest? That's awesome. Damn it! Yeah, these guys are good. I might just end up switching to a survivor afterwards. It is kind of cool, don't get me wrong, to play around with, like, you know, the ring. But I guess it's more apparent that I don't know, I need practice with it, or that her skills are far more adept if you are, like, you gotta be, like, right on these guys. God! You gotta be, like, right on their butts. Ho ho! I got him. There's the hook. I'm gonna make sure that you guys come get your friend, and that I get at least one of you guys. No! Ah. Can't use the TVs anymore. Damn it. This is pretty much a swing and a miss. I guess on the bright side, it'll be a quick game, so that we can play at least one more game. Man, you gotta be right up on these guys. I forgot about that. With some of these characters, you have to be right up on their ass. It's kind of crazy. Did I actually get him, or no? No, I didn't. Damn it! Embarrassment. Yeah, I know, the entity hungers. Ugh. Pathetic. Alright, alright. Alright. Let's see now here. Complete 3 quests this week. Okay. Into the fog. Okay, do I collect them or no? Okay, yeah, I know I don't. Alright. Let's, Alright. We're gonna try do a survivor, and we're gonna try and we're gonna level up Mr. Alan Wake here as a survivor. Alright. So I'm gonna do this last match, and then I am gonna call it a stream. But before, and when we do call it a stream, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell you guys all to check out my Twitter, because I will have the FMV Friday game posted, a poll posted up there. Said poll will be designed to have you guys decide what FMV game I'm going to play at approximately 7:20, 7:25, 7:30 Central Standard Time on that Friday when I return from work. So keep your eyes peeled for that, you guys. Nice, Midwich. Silent Hill.
Okay, this can't be good.
No kidding. Love it. I cannot wait for Silent Hill F to come out. That will be very interesting. And this is probably, I'm going to be honest, this is probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite environment in Dead by Daylight. Maybe I'm a little biased because I love Silent Hill. But yeah. Let's try to find a generator if I can. I hear the radio. Huh. Radio. Oh, there's a generator. Oh, somebody already got. Damn it. Okay. See, the problem with these generators is that I don't think you can tag team them. Oh, well, at least I'm not the one who was sacrificed first this time. Yeah. Quinn. God damn. I am not on my game with this. Brag. Well, it's got to get done. doesn't want to escape, so I guess. Embarrassing though it may be. There we go. Only got one down. Very reminiscent of the actual Silent Hill game. If I can just get this thing repaired. I did it all by myself. No! No! Damn it! Well, he got me. At least I got a gen. I do like that it's not like restricted to I do like that you aren't like automatically like restricted to or like the killers aren't restricted to whoever like they are, but at the same or like wherever their environments are, but still. Like, you don't have just the Silent Hill killers being in the Silent Hill maps and vice versa for, like, Resident Evil or whatever. Yeah, I don't think I've got a chance here. What? Yeah, my time's running out. Whew. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah. Thank you. Let me heal you too, as a favor. We gotta try to get the one person off the hook. Blinding light. All right, go, everybody go. Ah, no.
That hurt. Ow.
Yep. Oh no, he's gonna get me. So, I'm wondering if... Oh God. Yeah, that's typical Ghostface. So I'm wondering if after these kill, like after you get like down and like put on a hook, like if they have like the ability to like just kill you with like a special move afterwards. That would be kind of interesting. Seems to be that way. Alright then. Yeah, level up. Alright. So, I have got to go... I've got to go take my hedgehog to the vet. I'm going to be posting shortly a poll on Twitter for the game that I will be playing on FMV Friday. And as such, I hope you guys all have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'll see you guys on the next one. Hold on for the raid.
What have I gotten myself into?
I will see you guys on the next one. Until next time. This is JP the Orange Lantern saying so long, see you later, goodbye. Hope you enjoyed the ride. And until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, stay beautiful.